replicate those models and focus on, like Joanna was saying, how focus on the students who are doing it right, who are succeeding, and find out, well, how did they do it, what resources did they have, what was their formula for success, and get that message to the ones who are not so much succeeding, and try to get them on that same path. For myself, you know, I remember as a youngster, like I say, parents was a big part of it. I remember when it was time for like, I don't know, parent-teacher meeting. I remember I would be at home, I would be nervous, waiting for my mom to come home because I was afraid to get whooped if the teacher had said that I wasn't doing good. Because my mom put it in us like, you better be doing good in school. She was proactive in making sure that she was involved in regards to, you better not be messing up in school, you better be doing your grades, you better be doing your homework, and that's a big part of what we as parents can do. My son, he's in the 7th grade right now, he's in the GATE program. He's had over 12 teachers, he's been at over 3 different schools. So I can't really put a blame or place success on any of the teachers because he's had so many, that's a variable. But what is constant is the home environment, meaning that we support his education with reinforcement, and then also my son doing what he's supposed to do when he's going to go to school. Number one, make sure you go to school to begin with. Number two, making sure you're paying attention and doing what's required. And then that also goes if there is a school system or a teacher or anything that is not working right, then that needs to be identified and addressed. And if we as parents are doing that, that's how we can hold the school system accountable and make sure it ensures the success for our children. And really, I think those are the type of questions we need to start asking.
We've been mentioning various struggles and various problems in this community. And in doing so, I think it's important that we ask, or that we are critical of ourselves, that we're critically conscious of ourselves, and we start asking ourselves, how are we either contributing to the problem or are we part of the solution? Because we all are somehow contributing to the realities in our community. So what is it that we're doing in influencing the realities in our community? And at the same time, when we're critical, because a lot of times we want to tell folks what to do, but what is the position you're coming from? Are you coming from an arrogant standpoint or are you coming from a humble one? And a lot of the time people are, once again, ready to judge individuals and tell them what to do, how to do it, and instead of getting into dialogue with folks and seeing what we need as people, what we need as individuals on a daily basis, and how we can support each other, we're telling folks what they need to do. We don't ask them questions, we're just telling them what to do. And that's one of the main problems that we have with youth. We should be asking youth what they need. We should be asking them what is it they need to succeed in society. What is it that they want? What are the struggles that are currently going through on a daily basis? We're not going to solve solutions without the youth. They need to be a part of the solution process. We need to talk to them. We need to dialogue with them. We need to be discussing the critical issues in their everyday life. Because a lot of the times we're looking down on them instead of working with them eye to eye. We want to be above them somehow. Like we have, I mean, obviously the elders have a lot to say because you guys have been through a lot. So as youth, we also have to listen to the elders, but the elders also have to listen to the youth. It's an exchange. It's an equal exchange. And we have to be humble about the way we go about this. Because a lot of times people are very arrogant and they think they know everything, and it's like it's my way or no way. So we just have to bring ourselves down and listen to people.
Excellent.
The audience here, one word that I didn't hear today, which I'm very happy, is discrimination. I have never let that word affect my life in a negative way. I hear it a lot, both talking to parents or talking to professionals. A lot of my clients say they discriminated me at work, they discriminated me at school. I don't let that stop me. I know there's discrimination, but I don't let my life affect that. Or I encourage people not to let that word affect negatively in their lives. And to educators, please do not ever think that this kid is not going to make it. Instead of that, encourage them. As a parent, I had to face that from saying that this kid right here was not going to make it past high school. And I never let that in my mind take effect, because I did believe that my kid had potential and that he could be whatever he wanted to be. So be there for your kids. Do not let any educator think that your kid is not going to make it. And also, parents, do not let your kids keep you away from participating in the schools. One of the things that we hear a lot from our kids is that they're embarrassed that we're going to be in the school site. And to not let the kids, yes, at a certain age, they're embarrassed to see us there at the school, dropping them off, talking to the teachers, the principal, bringing the lunch, whatever it may be. Do not let that happen. I went through that, and I didn't let them take control over what my plans were in their education. Be there. Even if they tell you and they go around you and you just pretend, yes, you don't know them, but you're still going to be there regardless. They want to let you know that if their friends are going to think you're babysitting them, you're not babysitting them, but you are making sure that they're doing what they're supposed to do. And also, let's remind our kids as immigrants, because I can see most of us are immigrants here, let's remind them what the sacrifices our grandparents and our fathers did for us. It was not to settle for less, but it was, if anything, it was to be making a better life. And most of the parents that I talk to, probably 90%, is because they wanted a better life for us and they wanted an education for us. Thank you.
Excellent. Let's get some